Hi, my name is Ian Lyon. I'm a senior team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I'm going to share with you some of our bestsellers. Some people think that they don't know Usborne at all, but actually when they see Everyone Poops, they realize that they have heard of Usborne through this title, which also has its counterpart, The Gas We Pass. These are both super cute, lighthearted books about bodily functions, and they are absolutely family favorites in our house. People also recognize Usborne with our That's Not My series. This is That's Not My Dinosaur, which is a touchy-feely board book with bright illustrations outlined in black, so the contrast is really great for a little one's eyes as early as 9 months even. And there's a little white mouse that's the narrator of the stories that's saying, "That's not my dinosaur, its tail is too fuzzy." And then there's that tactile learning. They're discovering sensory awareness and developing their language awareness as well with these That's Not My books. There's over 30 titles, and anything from That's Not My Prince, That's Not My Bunny, Panda, so many different ones that you can choose from. We also have the complete book of Farmyard Tales, which is a fantastic combined volume with a beautiful ribbon bookmark and a durable, puffy hardcover. It has a read-along CD, which is fantastic. And there's also, it's a dual reader, so it has the simple text on top for those early readers, and then for more advanced readers, there's the text on bottom. So you could just read the text on the top and know what's going on in the story. This is a fantastic book that my son has just adored, and he also really loves finding Stephen Cartwright, the illustrator's little yellow duck on every page. It keeps kids engaged. It's fantastic. We have noisy board books. This one is Noisy Orchestra, which appeals to the violin player in me. You have all of these selections on the side, little buttons to push, except it's all about an orchestra, which is like an advanced board book because the pages are really durable and they're like a board book. It talks about each instrument, and then at the end the orchestra plays together. It's a really nice gift too. We also have our step-by-step drawing book, which is pretty popular. It teaches you how to draw animals, people, gives you all the steps and all this room to draw. And I have to tell you, it makes you a lot more confident when people like me, I'm not really an artist by drawing per se, more of a graphic designer via the computer, but my son drew this giraffe. He's not even 5. He drew this actually probably about 5 months ago, and he at first only did squiggles, so it's made him super confident, which is awesome. I also have 100 Things for Little Children to Do on a Trip, which is an absolute favorite in our house. What it is it's 50 double-sided cards, and the idea floating around right now is to put a little hole in the side and a little binder clip, and then just put 10 of these cards in your purse or bag, and you're ready to go to wait in a doctor's office situation, or at a restaurant, or on a road trip, plane trip. These are brilliant. So there's 100 activities on 50 cards. We also, Usborne is the leader in nonfiction titles, children's nonfiction. We have pandas and reptiles. These are just 2 of many. This is our beginner series, and they're only $5 each. This is a hardback book, topic specific. So this is all about pandas. You're going to learn everything you've ever wanted to know about pandas and more, because there's quick links, which are internet links. Sorry, they're internet links, which is a website where you go to the internet and you enter in your topic, and Usborne has researched and made sure that these websites with videos of pandas or how pandas are born and all this information, that it's safe and secure and educational for your child. Usborne was the first to put internet links in books. We also have tons of Lift the Flap books, which are really popular because they are proven, literacy research has proven that when you engage a child in a book, like through flaps, this is Look Inside Your Body, by the way, one of my son's favorites, that they, not only do they retain the information better, but they also recall it more. This one has multi-level flaps. It just keeps surprising them as they go. It's all about the different functions of the body. This is eating food, all these different flaps on here. So exciting. This is for preschool to early elementary age, but we also have a very popular title, See Inside Your Body, which is a little bit more complicated for, 7 and up. But really it's up to you how you want to give, what books you want to give to your child. We also have a really popular illustrated series. It's beautiful. It's like an heirloom book. This one's Illustrated Fairy Tales. It's a combined volume as well with a ribbon bookmark. And this one in particular has stories like Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty. It's really nicely illustrated, but it's an abridged version, and we have tons more like this. Shakespeare stories, Charles Dickens, Hans Christian Andersen, Heidi, Wizard of Oz, the list goes on and on. And then finally, for our chapter books, we have some early reader chapter books, the Hey Jack series and Billy B. Brown, which are early reader chapter books for newly independent readers. And they're great because they are just simple enough for them, but they also pull out vocabulary and have illustrations and are true to life tales for kids the appropriate age for that book. Also, we have a little bit more advanced, A Billy B. Mystery, which is just the continuation for older kids. We also have Choose Your Own Ever After, which is a choose your own path story for preteens, teens, and I love these stories because when I was little, I loved them and remember fondly wanting to pick my own path of where the story went and what to do with a character. So this one is just a really fun one. We have several of these. And then finally, the last 13 is a adventure book about 13 kids that are dreamers. It actually starts with book 13 and goes down 12, 11, 10, 9, etc. And this book is for 11 to 15-year-olds or whatever reading level that your child is at. And their job is to preserve life as we know it and to find clues to unravel mysteries of an ancient prophecy. So it's an on the edge of your seat book and for older kids. That was a quick overview, introduction. I hope you enjoy looking through our almost 2,000 titles, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks a lot.